Fans are angry with Sister Wives family patriarch Kody Brown after recent episodes of the show highlighted his hypocritical behavior when he broke his own COVID quarantine protocols. While it hasn't been shown on TV yet, his wife Christine announced she was leaving their marriage and the family. Prior to deciding to leave, fans were speculating if it would happen based on certain things she would post on social media and her attitude on the show. Christine was not happy living in Arizona and wanted to be closer to her family and older children living in Utah. Kody and the other wives weren't into that idea, which made Christine really unhappy. The two were never legally married, but had a spiritual union for 25 years prior to separating. Kody has often been criticized for his blatant favoritism towards his fourth wife Robyn. Fans often consider Robyn to be the source of the turmoil in the family. Those fans have taken to social media to call her an instigator and say much of her behavior is self-serving and can't understand how there are others who attempt to defend her. They bring up the fact that Robyn says the other women are to blame by distancing themselves from everyone else, when in reality Robyn is the one who refuses to participate in group activities and seems to hog Kody's time. This became more apparent during COVID, when she refused to allow the others to see Kody as often, putting strict guidelines in place. The family patriarch is facing criticism once again, this time for breaking his own COVID-19 quarantine protocols. Fans took to Reddit to voice their anger towards Kody, claiming he should have to follow the rules he is forcing his family to follow. When Janelle's mother passed away just before Christmas, Kody traveled to Wyoming for the funeral despite forcing the rest of his family to quarantine for 2 weeks so they can be together for Christmas. Fans were upset that rather than quarantining when he got back, he stayed with Robyn and celebrated the holiday with her and their kids. Reddit commenters said if these rules were truly in place to protect the family, he should have been forced to follow them as well, instead of causing everyone except Robyn to miss out on celebrating with him. They claimed Robyn's kids should have also been forced to make that sacrifice. Most of the discontent among the fans stemmed from the fact that Robyn was allowed to celebrate with Kody, but the other members of the family weren't allowed to attend. They were mostly confused as to why he didn't quarantine with Janelle and their kids, since they were also at the funeral, and claimed he doesn't care about his other kids since his excuse for staying with Robyn was that their daughter Ariella missed him. One commenter pointed out Kody was welcomed into his home with Robyn because she had rapid tests at home. They then asked why everyone else in the family was not also offered a rapid test so they could all be together. Most agreed this was a power play by him and Robyn, and that they are growing tired of Kody cherry-picking when his rules need to be followed. If Kody's other wives are as annoyed with Kody as the fans of Sister Wives are, it doesn't look good for him. Christine already left the family, and it seems as if he isn't making the others very happy either. Would he be happier if he was alone with Robyn as his only wife?